Let me ask you something. What if I told you that 99% of the things blocking your manifestations, the abundance, love, success, or peace you desire, could be eliminated in less than a minute? Would you believe me? Maybe you feel like you've been stuck, doing everything right, but still not seeing the results you've been longing for. You've visualized, journaled, meditated, and repeated affirmations until they become second nature. But something is still in the way, and it's not just some random obstacle. It's an energetic wall you've unknowingly built, brick by brick. The good news? You don't have to live behind that wall anymore. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to tear it down. But first, let's get one thing clear. You are a chosen one. You are not ordinary. You were born with a purpose, a mission, and a unique energy signature that's unlike anyone else's. Deep down, you already feel this, don't you? That pull in your chest, that whisper in your mind that says, you are meant for more. It's not an accident that you're here, watching this right now. The universe doesn't make mistakes. Everything in your life, every moment of struggle, every triumph, every synchronicity, has been leading you to this point. So let's honor that. Let's step into the truth of who you are and remove the blocks that have been holding you back. Stranger, look a pilgrim, look a scribe, isn't there something beautiful in your coat I see? Now, let's talk about manifestation killers. These are the subtle forces that sabotage your ability to create the life you desire. They're like weeds growing in the soil of your mind, choking out the seeds of your dreams before they even have a chance to sprout. Most people aren't even aware of them. They think the problem is external, bad luck, bad timing, or someone else's interference. But the truth is, the biggest manifestation killers are internal. They live inside of you, hiding in your thoughts, emotions, and energy field. And they're so sneaky that you don't even realize they're there.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
The first and most dangerous manifestation killer is doubt. Doubt is like a virus in your energy field. It starts small, a fleeting thought like, what if this doesn't work? And before you know it, it spreads, infecting every part of your vibration. Doubt whispers, you're not good enough. You don't deserve this. Who are you to think you can have that? And here's the thing, the universe is always listening. It doesn't respond to your wishes, it responds to your energy. So when doubt takes root in your vibration, the universe mirrors it back to you in the form of delays, obstacles, and lack. But here's the secret most people don't realize. Doubt isn't real. It's a mental construct, a story you've been telling yourself based on past experiences, fears, or societal conditioning. Doubt has no power except the power you give it, and the moment you recognize it for what it is, a shadow, an illusion, you can release it. So let me ask you, what doubts are you still carrying, and are you ready to let them go? I'm Lydia Wilson, founder and co-founder of iSupport. The second manifestation killer is attachment. This one is tricky because it often disguises itself as passion or desire. Maybe you've been working toward a goal with everything you've got. You're obsessed with it. You think about it constantly. You need it to happen. But here's the paradox. The more attached you are to an outcome, the more you push it away. Why? Because attachment is rooted in lack. When you're attached, you're essentially saying, I don't believe I can be happy or whole until this happens. And that vibration of lack creates resistance in the quantum field. The universe can't deliver what you want because your energy is saying, I don't have it. So how do you release attachment? You shift your focus from needing to having. Instead of obsessing over when or how your manifestation will come, you step into the energy of already having it. You live as if it's already yours. Take a deep breath right now and imagine your desire has already manifested. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the relief. Let it fill every cell of your being. That's the vibration the universe responds to. The third manifestation killer is fear. Fear is like a heavy weight on your energy field, dragging your vibration down and keeping you stuck in survival mode. It tells you to play small, stay safe, and avoid risks. But here's the thing, fear isn't here to stop you. It's here to show you where you're out of alignment. Every fear you feel is a doorway to growth, a signal pointing to the areas where you need to heal or expand. So instead of running from your fears, face them. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? And is this fear based on truth, or is it a projection of my mind? When you shine the light of awareness on your fears, they lose their power. They dissolve like shadows in the sunlight. And as they do, your vibration rises, creating space for your manifestations to flow in effortlessly. Now, let's talk about how you can remove 99% of these manifestation killers in just 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute. This is not a gimmick. It's a practice rooted in the quantum principle of instant transformation. The key is to reset your energy field. Think of it like rebooting a computer. When your mind is cluttered with doubt, attachment, and fear, your energy field becomes chaotic. But when you reset, you clear the clutter and return to your natural state of alignment. Here's how it works. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, holding it for a count of 4. As you hold your breath, visualize all the doubt, fear, and attachment in your energy field, condensing into a small black dot in the center of your chest. Now, exhale sharply through your mouth, imagining that dot shooting out of your body and dissolving into the air. Now, repeat this process 3 times. On the final exhale, visualize your entire energy field glowing with pure golden light. Feel the light expanding outward, filling the room and connecting you to the infinite energy of the universe. 3. Thinking. When you open your eyes, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned. You've just removed 99% of the energetic blocks that were killing your manifestations. But here's the thing, this isn't a one-time fix. It's a practice. The more consistently you reset your energy field, the easier it becomes to stay in alignment and manifest effortlessly. Now that you've learned how to reset your energy field and remove 99% of your manifestation killers in just 1 minute, let's go deeper. Because while resetting your energy is a powerful practice, there's a deeper layer we must address: the hidden programming of your subconscious mind. This is where your core beliefs, emotional wounds, and deeply ingrained patterns reside. These are the invisible architects of your reality. If you've ever wondered, why do the same struggles keep showing up in my life, no matter what I do, the answer lies here, in the subconscious blueprint. Your subconscious mind is like the soil in which all your manifestations grow. If the soil is rich, fertile and full of love, your dreams will flourish. But if the soil is polluted with limiting beliefs, unresolved trauma and self-doubt, even the most powerful intentions will struggle to take root. So the question becomes, what's really in your soil? And are you willing to do the inner work to cleanse and reprogram it? First, let's understand how your subconscious blueprint was formed. From the moment you were born, your subconscious mind began absorbing information like a sponge. Every word spoken to you, every emotion you felt, every experience you had, it all became part of your internal programming. But here's the catch. Much of this programming wasn't chosen by you. It was handed down from your parents, your culture, your society, and even ancestral patterns passed through generations. For example, if you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or life is hard, those beliefs were embedded in your subconscious, and unless you've consciously reprogrammed them, they're still running the show. The tricky part is that most of this programming is unconscious. You're not even aware of it. It's like an invisible script playing in the background of your mind, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without you realizing it. So let me ask you, what invisible scripts are running your life right now? What beliefs about yourself, the world, or your worthiness are shaping your reality? To uncover these hidden scripts, start by observing the patterns in your life. The subconscious mind isn't subtle. It reveals itself through repetitive experiences. Maybe you keep attracting toxic relationships, no matter how hard you try to find a healthy one. Maybe money seems to slip through your fingers no matter how much you earn. Or maybe you feel like you're always stuck on the brink of success, but never quite break through. These patterns aren't random. They're a direct reflection of your subconscious beliefs. Once you've identified a pattern, ask yourself, what belief is at the root of this? For example, if you struggle with money, the underlying belief might be, I'm not worthy of abundance, or there's never enough to go around. If you keep attracting unhealthy relationships, the belief might be, I'm not lovable, or I have to settle for these. They're not your fault, but they are your responsibility to heal. Here's where the real work begins, reprogramming your subconscious mind. This isn't about forcing yourself to think positive thoughts or slapping affirmations on top of deep wounds. Real reprogramming requires you to go to the root, to identify and heal the emotional wounds that created these beliefs in the first place. And the most powerful tool for this is self-awareness. Start by bringing the belief into the light of your conscious mind. Write it down, say it out loud, acknowledge it without judgment. For example, you might say, I see that I've been carrying the belief that I'm not worthy of love. I acknowledge that this belief has shaped my experiences, but it's not the truth of who I am. This simple act of awareness begins to dissolve the power the belief holds over you. Next, replace the old belief with a new, empowering one. But here's the key. Don't just say it, feel it. The subconscious mind doesn't respond to words, it responds to emotion. So if your old belief was, "I'm not worthy of abundance," your new belief might be, "I am inherently abundant, and abundance flows to me effortlessly." Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and imagine living in alignment with this new belief. What does it feel like to know, deep in your bones, that you are worthy of abundance? Let that feeling flood your entire being. Now here's where it gets even more powerful. Repetition. The subconscious mind learns through repetition and consistency. So make this new belief a daily practice. Write it down every morning, say it out loud in the mirror, or visualize it during meditation. The more you reinforce it, the more it becomes your new reality. But reprogramming isn't just about beliefs. It's also about healing the emotional energy stored in your body. Your subconscious doesn't just hold memories and thoughts. It also holds the emotional charge from past experiences. This is why certain triggers can bring up intense emotions seemingly out of nowhere. It's not the present moment causing the reaction, it's the unresolved energy from the past. To release this energy, practice emotional alchemy. The next time you feel triggered, instead of suppressing or avoiding the emotion, sit with it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, where do I feel this in my body? Maybe it's a tightness in your chest, a heaviness in your stomach, or a lump in your throat. Whatever it is, place your awareness there. Breathe into it and allow it to be there without resistance. Imagine the energy loosening, softening, and eventually dissolving. This process isn't always comfortable, but it's deeply healing. Each time you release stored emotional energy, you create more space for your manifestations to flow. Now, let's talk about forgiveness. This is one of the most powerful ways to rewrite your subconscious blueprint. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened, it's about releasing the energetic hold the past has on you. Who do you need to forgive? Maybe it's a parent, a partner, or even yourself. Write a letter to that person, expressing everything you feel. You don't have to send it, just write it. Then, imagine cutting an energetic cord between you and the person, freeing yourself from the weight of the past. Forgiveness is liberation. It's saying, I choose to release this and reclaim my power. Finally, let's end with a deep question. If you could rewrite your subconscious blueprint from scratch, what would you create? Imagine your mind as a blank canvas. What beliefs, emotions, and patterns would you paint onto it? What kind of life would those beliefs manifest? This is your opportunity to step into your power as a conscious creator. Now that you've uncovered the hidden layers of your subconscious blueprint and begun the process of rewriting it, the next step is integration. Because here's the truth, manifestation isn't just about what you think, it's about who you become. It's not enough to shift your beliefs in isolated moments of awareness. You must align your entire being, your thoughts, emotions, actions, and energy with the reality you want to create. Find a way to. This is where the magic happens. This is where miracles become your daily experience. We can't fight affection. But what does it mean to truly align? Alignment isn't just a concept, it's a state of being. It's when your inner world and outer actions vibrate in harmony with your desires. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you want to hear a certain station, you must adjust the frequency to match it. Similarly, if you want to manifest abundance, love, health, or success, you must tune your vibration to match the energy of those experiences. And the beautiful thing is, the universe already knows exactly how to bring your desires to you. Your only job is to stay in alignment, allowing the quantum field to work its magic. So, how do you align yourself with the quantum field? It starts with one powerful principle. You must live as if your manifestation is already here. This isn't about pretending or faking it. It's about embodying the energy of your desired reality so fully that it becomes inevitable. Let's break this down into practical steps. First, you must master your thoughts. Your mind is like a magnet, constantly broadcasting energetic signals to the universe. Whatever you think about most, whether it's what you want or what you fear, you attract more of. So, let me ask you, what are you thinking about on a daily basis? Are your thoughts empowering you or sabotaging you? To align your thoughts, begin by noticing them. Throughout the day, take moments to pause and observe your mental chatter. If you catch yourself thinking thoughts like, "This will never happen," or "I'm not good enough," don't judge yourself. Simply recognize the thought and consciously choose a better one. For example, replace "this will never happen" with "the universe is always working in my favor." Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I am worthy of everything I desire." Repetition is key here. The more you choose empowering thoughts, the more they become your default mindset. A busy life is a marathon. But alignment doesn't stop with your thoughts. It must extend to your emotions. Your emotions are the fuel that powers your manifestations. While your thoughts send out a signal, your emotions amplify it. This is why simply thinking about your desires isn't enough. You must feel them. So, let's try something right now. Close your eyes and imagine your biggest desire has already manifested. How does it feel? Maybe you feel joy, gratitude, relief, or excitement. Whatever it is, allow that feeling to expand within you. Feel it in your heart, your body, your entire energy field. This is the vibration you want to embody every single day. But what if you're struggling to feel those emotions? What if your current reality feels too overwhelming or far from your desires? Here's the trick. Start small. You don't have to jump straight to joy or excitement. Begin with gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful vibrational states you can embody, and it's accessible to you in every moment. Even if everything feels like it's falling apart, there's always something to be grateful for. Maybe it's the breath in your lungs, the sunlight on your skin, or the fact that you're alive to experience this journey. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, opening the door for more blessings to flow into your life. Now let's talk about action. Alignment isn't just about what you think or feel, it's also about what you do. Too often people sit back and wait for their manifestations to magically appear, but the universe works through you, not for you. This means taking inspired action toward your desires. But here's the key. Your actions must come from a place of alignment, not desperation. When you act from desperation, you're reinforcing the vibration of lack. But when you act from alignment, you're saying to the universe, I trust that my desires are already mine, and I'm willing to meet them halfway. So, what does inspired action look like? It's not about forcing or struggling, it's about tuning into your intuition and following the nudges that feel aligned and exciting. For example, if you're manifesting a new job, inspired action might look like updating your resume, reaching out to a mentor, or applying for opportunities that light you up. If you're manifesting love, inspired action might look like working on your self-love, joining a class or community where you can meet like-minded people, or simply being open to connection. The key is to take action that feels expansive, not restrictive. But let's go even deeper. True alignment isn't just about actions, it's about your state of being. This is where we talk about surrender. Surrender is one of the most misunderstood and powerful aspects of manifestation. It doesn't mean giving up or being passive, it means letting go of control and trusting the process. When you surrender, you release the need to know how or when your desires will manifest. You stop trying to micromanage the universe and instead focus on staying aligned with your vibration. Think of it like planting a seed. Once you've planted it, you don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You trust that the soil, sunlight, and water will do their job. Your task is simply to nurture it and have faith in its growth. The same is true for your manifestations. Once you've set your intention and aligned your energy, let it go. Trust that the universe is orchestrating things in ways you can't yet see. And remember this, the universe's timing is always perfect, even if it doesn't match your expectations. Now let me ask you a deep question. If you knew without a shadow of a doubt that everything you desire was already on its way to you, how would you live your life today? Would you feel anxious, or would you feel at peace? Would you doubt yourself, or would you move through the world with confidence and joy? The answer to that question is your guide. Live as if your manifestations are already here, and watch how the universe rushes to meet you. Finally, let's talk about consistency. Alignment isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Every morning, set the tone for your day by aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desires. Meditate, visualize, express gratitude, and take inspired action. Throughout the day, check in with yourself. Are you staying aligned, or are you slipping into old patterns? If you notice yourself drifting, don't worry, just reset your energy field like we practiced earlier. The more consistent you are, the more powerful your alignment becomes, and the faster your manifestations will flow. Now we've reached the most profound part of this journey. You've learned how to reset your energy field, reprogram your subconscious mind, and align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the reality you desire. But here's the ultimate truth. You are not just a participant in the quantum field, you are a creator of it. This is the moment where everything changes. You stop waiting for your manifestations to appear and begin shaping reality itself. This is the master key to manifestation, the realization that your power is infinite because you are infinite. Feel that truth for a moment. You are not small, and you are not defined by your circumstances. You are the universe in motion, a living, breathing extension of divine energy. The same force that creates stars, tides, and galaxies also flows through you. The only limits you experience are the ones you believe in. So let me ask you something. If there were no limits, none at all, what would you create? Are you ready to step into that infinite power? The quantum field is the invisible web of energy that connects all things. It doesn't operate on time the way we do. In this field, there is no future version of you who achieves your dreams. That version of you already exists in the now. Your desires, your goals, your visions, they're already real in the quantum realm, waiting for you to align with them. Manifestation is simply the process of collapsing those infinite possibilities into your current reality. And the way to do that is through embodiment. To manifest, you must become the energy of the reality you desire. This is the key. It's not about waiting for external circumstances to change or chasing after something outside of yourself. It's about transforming who you are on the inside so that the external world has no choice but to follow suit. When you embody the energy of your desire, you attract it effortlessly. You don't get it, you become it. End. Let's say you're manifesting abundance. Instead of focusing on what you lack, shift your focus to the version of you who already has financial freedom. How does that version of you think? How do they feel? How do they move through the world? Step into that energy today. It's not about pretending or faking. It's about aligning with the truth of who you already are in the quantum field. Let's say you find love, health, or success. Whatever you desire, you must first embody it within yourself. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for this process, but it's not just about seeing your dreams in your mind, it's about feeling them. The quantum field doesn't respond to the images you create, it responds to the emotions you attach to them. When you visualize, immerse yourself in the feelings of your desires already being real. See yourself living the life you dream of, and let the emotions of joy, gratitude, and excitement flood through you. The more deeply you feel it, the more powerfully you align with it. When you embody this frequency consistently, you send a clear and irresistible signal to the universe. But here's the deeper question. Can you trust the process, even when you don't see instant results? This is where most people fall short. They plant the seeds of their desires, but dig them up too soon with doubt, fear, or impatience. True manifestation requires surrender, not about forcing outcomes or controlling the timeline. It's about trusting that the universe is already working on your behalf. Just as you trust a seed to grow into a tree, trust that your desires are unfolding perfectly, even if you can't see the progress yet. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing the need to know how or when your manifestations will arrive. It means letting go of resistance and leaning into faith. Imagine the freedom of knowing that everything you desire is already yours, simply waiting to align with your vibration. How would you live if you fully trusted that truth? Would you feel anxious, or would you feel at peace? Would you struggle, or would you flow? The answer to that question is the path to alignment. The ultimate secret to manifestation is oneness. When you recognize that you are not separate from your desires, resistance dissolves. You stop seeing your goals as something out there to be achieved and start realizing they are already a part of you. The separation is an illusion. You and your desires are one in the same energy field. When you embody this oneness, manifestation becomes effortless because you're no longer trying to get something, you're simply aligning with what already is. To cultivate this sense of oneness, spend time in presence. Meditate, connect with nature, and quiet the noise of the world so you can feel the truth of your connection to everything. Gratitude is one of the fastest ways to tap into this state. Be grateful not only for what you have, but for what is coming. Gratitude collapses the gap between you and your desires because it places you in the vibration of already having them. Let me leave you with this final question. If you were to fully embrace your infinite power as a chosen one, what kind of life would you create, not just for yourself, but for the world? Imagine that life. Feel it, step into it, and then live it. You are not here to play small. You are here to create miracles. You are here to embody the fullness of your divine power and to show others what is possible when you align with the truth of who you are. The quantum field is waiting for you. The universe is holding its breath, ready to co-create with you. Right now, in this moment, you have the opportunity to claim your destiny. You are ready. You are worthy. You are powerful beyond measure. Step into that power and watch as reality bends to meet you. This is your time. The world is waiting for you.